So if you check my rank here, even though it's not 5 out of 5 as it should be, my tactics did go up because I am going faster, but it's kind of like, yeah, no shit. Well, I actually know because I used the stupid mind glitch last chapter, so I did it in like 2 turns, I think. So yeah, my tactics went up because of that. That's great. Um, but yeah, Dragon's Gate. Oh, I don't really like this chapter because like it's called Dragon's Gate, but like there aren't any dragons and there aren't any gates either. So like I don't know why the chapter is already lying. This is a pretty bad story. But as you can see here, I definitely did this unoriginal strat of putting Kanas up in range of the Cavalier. And this enemy face could be a little bit annoying. He has to dodge at least the mage or the archer. Otherwise he just, dies, and that's bad. I do it would be the most ideal situation is a situation where Kanas does not die. So now he can kill the cab, and then I'm gonna use my other units here to handle the other guys around here. And then I had to clear these guys in order to get Sane up there so that he can drop off Marcus. No, he can drop off Oswin. Because speaking of Marcus, the issue with Marcus is that he gets one rounded by the boss, so I can't use him as like a buffer until Oswin gets up there. So I had to get him up there by turn 2. Because I am in a rush because Legault and also reinforcements. And here I stupidly protect her in range of the longbow archer. I played this chapter multiple times, so my brain is kind of melted at this point. But yeah, the idea is I want to go through this. I have to make sure that normally that the archer might go for Kanas, and then Kanas has to dodge, otherwise he dies. So that's one reset point. And then the other one is about to come up soon, which is Marcus in this hallway going against an armor knight, mage, and fighter. And if he gets hit by 2 of them, like all of them, then he dies, and that sucks. So yeah. So I had to go through here, and as you can see here, there's a little bit of waiting because unfortunately, this is also the run where I was asked to come downstairs to eat some food. And I guess the argument of me playing Fire Emblem was not a valid excuse to, to not be able to go down. So I had to pause. So unfortunately, you did miss the most important move in the run, which was Eliwood using the wait command. I'm very sorry that you cannot see that. But speaking of Eliwood, I decided that we really to have Oswin rescue him so that I don't have to worry about Eliwood for the rest of the map, because it's not like Oswin with less skill or speed matters. So yeah, that's one way to give it a dead weight. And yes, so as you can see here, the mage, because I put Raven in range of the mage did not break down the wall. So what happens then next turn, both of those mages are gonna attack the wall, and then the mages won't be able to go through. Because like if I didn't put Raven there, then the mage would attack the wall, and the other mage, the mage would attack the wall, and then the next turn, one of the mages only had to break down the wall, and the other one could have gone through and attacked one of my units, and that would have been really bad. But yeah. All part of the plan. This took a really long time, so I know most of it by now. But yeah, this is I need to take this time in order to get my units through, because the idea is to have Oswin be blocking while all my units are behind, so I don't have to worry about everyone in front of outside. And Marcus has the killing edge just so that like it increases liability, because I need to handle the fighters, and luckily he does get a few lucky crits. So yeah, this problem solved. But even if he didn't crit, I still have like units like Kanas, where I have to be a bit careful with Kanas because he did get damage. So I have to use a vulnerable in order for him to attack one of those guys. I have Fiora, which she can't really do much. I have Sane, who can't really do much either. So yeah, I'm very limited on my choices. But now here, even though it looks like Priscilla would die to the mage, the way, because enemies move in a very specific order, over Cavaliers just block the area. So Priscilla is completely fine. And now it's kind of like I can relax a little bit, right? So like first I just put Dart there to bait the Armor Knight, and then I have to be where Marcus is, so I just move people around. And you know what? Like the rush part, the RNG part. I mean, no, not the RNG part. There's still more RNG, but like now I can. This is the calm part, right? This is the part where like I can take a deep breath, maybe, or not. Breathing. Like what is that? Because like I still gotta hold my breath because of the RNG later on. So yeah, after this, all I have to do is just kill the Armor Knight, and then Hector is in range to recruit the goat. And I at the beginning I was like I want Lagota like 9 strength, but due to how many times I played this map, I'd be like, you know what, fuck it, I don't really care what Lagote's stats are. Like his stats still work for the next map, because combat Lagote, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah. I just have to handle these initial guys, and then those thieves, even though I'm blocking the way, they don't do anything. So yeah, I just steal the member card. I don't know when I'm gonna use the member card. I feel like most of the stuff in the secret shop is kind of like too expensive for me to use in the first place. Like physics, that's like 3.75k. Like that's a lot of money. Like I don't know how much I have, but that's a lot of money right there. But yeah, now I just have to bait these guys one by one. I do have to be a little bit careful because I don't have Priscilla for healing. I do have Bone Warriors, but I don't. I guess I want to conserve them a little bit because like I guess I should buy like Bone Warriors, but I always like forget to do that. So like I always feel like I have a limited amount, so I have to be a bit careful. So yeah, Fiora is gonna be the initial person baiting them, and I did block the Thieves again, but the Thieves were once again just do absolutely nothing. And I am kind of rushing a bit because Osmond, although he can tank the hits from Cameron, Osmond still has 0 luck. So Cameron has 5 crit, means that every time he attacks, there's a chance that he just gets crits and then it just gets fucked over, and that is very unideal. I do not want that to happen. So yeah, Raven is really good here because of the fact that he has 100 hit on his sword. So anything for reliability, that's great. So yeah, Raven's definitely gonna be getting a couple of these kills, even though maybe I guess Fiora should be getting them because +1 move is nice, but it's not like I don't think I need exactly like 8 move at this moment. So I'll probably decide at some point when I need like 8 move or like slightly better stats. But here I also made another fuck up. I put Marcus in range of those shamans. The problem was that I keep forgetting that the Nosferatu is 14 weight, so Marcus can actually double. So if the shaman hit, then Marcus and the other shaman hit, then Marcus would have died, and I have definitely died to that before. So the fact that I made this mistake again, or you know what, it didn't matter because I didn't get punished by that. So yeah, another 100 hit. So yeah, like here it would have been better if Fiora got the kill, but it really doesn't matter. But yeah, now I'm gonna get prepped. Marcus is gonna get another vulnerary. I guess the only one is from Fiora. But yeah, 22 HP. That's good. 22 HP is exactly what I need for this specific strat right here. So as you know, I gave Marcus a hammer, and it would be really obvious that Marcus is going to be one to kill the boss. And you can see Marcus gets doubled, and he gets one rounded. But all I have to do is just simply oh yeah, I can see like the other units gets fucked. But as you can see, I just have to simply dodge when it hits. Very reliable right here, which is great. Which is why 22 HP is good, because then if he had one less, than he had to dodge both hits. But that's not going to happen. It would be nice if he can crit with the hammer, but no. I had Dorian crit me before, and that was the opposite of nice. But yeah, Marcus can't kill after, so I had to rely on a Lunar crit now. And yeah, there we go. Just reliable strats right here. Just relying on like crits in order to kill the boss. And if I missed, then I had to redo the entire map again. That this definitely did not take a long time. Please ignore the upload schedule and noticing how this video took much longer than all the other videos. Oh look, my tactics went up again because I actually went through chapter 20 faster. And it's kind of it was one of my better clears, I guess, compared to some of the others. But now I get Ninian and Dancer good, but also I don't know how to say it. I think it's like Ninian's Grace. That's fucking good. That's so good. I don't feel like people really air enough about it. It's plus 10 defense and rest. That is so fucking busted. Like, oh my god. And I'm gonna utilize it right here. And the best part about it is that you can use it, and if you rescue with someone, then that person keeps it for the next turn. Obviously that person will be inactive in move, but it still works for enemy phase. So that's really great, and I'm gonna be utilizing that with Knas right now because I'm gonna go through this map really fast. You can see like Gold is just like destroying all of these Pegasus and Rivals right now because I gave him the Lance Reaver, and even with like not like the best combat stats, he can still handle them just fine. And the important thing is he just has to dodge, kill the Pegasus, and then reach the Elysian Rift village. But yeah, Lagold, common Lagold right here. It's fucking great. But yeah, as you can see, Fiora was unequipped because if he was equipped, then the Iron Lance would have weighed her down and she would have gotten doubled by the peg. But because I didn't, then she was fine. And now she gets a weapon just for the I guess she didn't really need a weapon, but maybe free XP. But yeah, as you can see, Lagold is just absolutely destroying. But yeah, Knas is put in the boss range, and because of the plus 10 defense, he can easily survive. And he had to get the Lunar crit, as you can see. Yes, I'm gonna have to rely on double Lunar crit for this map in order to clear. Just reliable things in general. So now I get the whip. As you know, Fiora is in range of the village, but I'm kind of like in like pilot mode where like I just get the whip and then I just kill. So I did forget the Worm Slayer, but like I don't think it really matters.